Hello and welcome. Today's topic is the maternal wall. I chose this topic to show just how much some stories empower us while others limit our potential. The maternal wall is more of a US term. It means a bias that occurs when colleagues view women or new mothers or pregnant women as less competent or less committed to their jobs. And in the UK, bias concerns may arise in relation to flexible working, for example. The question is how hearing about this makes you feel, what stories come to mind, and how those stories might influence your decisions or responses in the workplace. When I first heard the term maternal wall a couple of weeks ago, it felt really heavy-bodied and isolating women among working parents. I imagined that wall from an obstacle training course that all women need to either jump or climb, and I emotionally connected with that struggle. The same story using a different word like bias instead, for example, would have had a different impact on me. Bias describes the same concept but has less of an emotional charge. Each of us carries a toolbox of stories, and they help us to navigate the world, but they also prime us. We save new stories in our bank of experiences, and they influence our future actions unconsciously. There is a large study in the US that shows that even people who consciously believe in equal share of responsibilities between husband and wife unconsciously might associate quicker men with work and women with family, reflecting that very traditional story that apparently is still quite present today. These tests are open to public. If you want to have a go, I will post a link. So here is the thing. The bias at work is yet another story with many variations. And just when you were pregnant and sought out positive birth stories or stories that supported your birth choices, now that you're reflecting on your career, reach out to those stories that support your authentic career choices. Or if you feel ready, write a new one and it will inspire others, and then share it. By telling your story, you're changing other people's story banks and so behaviors. The insight is in understanding that one's perception of the world, and not just the narrative that the workplace might hold, is actually the driving force of much of what is happening in one's life. So, what kind of stories do you hold? Do a review of your toolbox. And if you need help, consider hiring a coach. Coaches are trained in unfolding the stories that you hold, and they help you to create a resourceful toolbox to support you in life. As always, I'm very interested to hear your comments, so do please reach out, and if you have any questions, email me at Anya, it's ANYA, at postnatalrecovery.co.uk. Stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.